Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jonna and I run a plant shop from home called Plants with Benefits. In today's video I would like to show you some of the variegated plants that I personally own or I sell through the web shop. The first plant I would like to show you is this absolutely stunning black velvet pink. It's an Alocasia, and I also have one that I sell on the web shop, which is this one. I sell this one on my website and it has beautiful variegation, just a little bit less than the one I personally own. The one I personally own I grow in Yucatan, and the one I sell on the web shop is growing in an aeroid mix. Both are fine. I just like to grow most of my personal plants in pond as it's, well, low maintenance. Then we're off to a Philodendron. This is the variegated hardleaf Philodendron. I think every garden center owns the hardleaf Philodendron. I think you pronounce it as hederaceum. It's a trailing or climbing Philodendron, and the variegated one has this mint kind of variegation. Every leaf is different, which I really like. And this is my personal plant. It's very low maintenance, it's very resilient. So if you miss any watering, there is no need to worry. This plant will bounce back 90% of the time. Then we move on to the Sarian albo Alocasia. This is a hybrid between maybe two of the most popular Alocasia, which is the Sabrina and the Mycoliciana, that also people call Friedeck. It's a beautiful shaped Alocasia, and it has the beautiful stems as well from the Sabrina. It can grow very large, and it's really a fast grower. I would say if you can grow the Mycoliciana or the Friedeck, you can absolutely grow this one. It's much easier than the Sabrina, because I know that a lot of people think that a Sabrina is a drama queen. This one is much easier. Then there is this absolutely stunning Syngonium chiapense albo variegated. This is my own plant, and I have looked for this one for years and years. They were very sparse on the market here in Europe, and the ones that were there had either very low variegation and still were so expensive. So I was very happy I could finally buy this at a plant market from one of my co-sellers. Her name is Kels Plants, and yeah, she just had this wonderful gorgeous Syngonium. This is one that I sell on my web shop. As you can see, it has much less variegation, but it doesn't mean that the plant will never get its variegation back. We have another Alocasia. It is the Yucatan Princess with pink variegation. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the shade of pink it has, because it's not very pink, it's like the old shade of pink, and it's a very easy grower. I personally like to grow this one in a self-watering cup with fluval stratum. It had no trouble acclimating, but I do grow it in this grow tent under a grow light. But it's just so beautiful. If you can grow the Yucatan Princess, you can grow the variegated version as well. We have another Alocasia, which is the Dragon Scale Albo. I own this plant for quite a while already. It's growing up quite fast. It did get a little bit of shock from the moving, but otherwise it's in a self-watering pot with pond, and it's growing in ambient conditions. It's growing downstairs in the living room, and it's just such a beautiful plant. Absolutely one of my personal favorites. Not completely the same, but this is also a dragon's kill, but with mint variegation. As you can see, the pattern of the variegation is very, very different than the albo. It doesn't mean that it's less beautiful though, because this leaf, you cannot tell me that you don't like this. You can even see the pink veins. Oh, I do sell some of these in the web shop, and they are actually much more affordable now than they were 6-7 months ago. So next up is this Philodendron Florida Beauty crossed with Mayoi. I do not own one of these for myself, but I do have 3 of these for the web shop. I actually propagated this one and it already has a beautiful active growth point. I love the variegation from the Florida Beauty, but with a little bit rougher shape from the Mayoi. I really enjoy this, and it's such an easy grower. I do feel like this one does not need to grow in a grow tent at all, because it's very sturdy, it's rooting like crazy, and I think overall it's a very easy plant. I would recommend to put it on a moss pole to give it more support, as it's a climbing plant. If you thought we were done with the Alocasia, you were wrong. Here is another one. It is a hard balloon pink variegated, and this is actually one of the hardest Alocasia that I've grown. It is very sensitive, and it already rotted its roots twice for me. I am trying to regrow it in fluval stratum right now, and it's also below a grow light. It's a stunning plant, but so difficult, but beautiful nonetheless. And then there is, last but not least, Monstera White Monster. It is a very popular plant at this moment, and it's also a very easy one. It's getting out of tissue culture a lot lately, so prices are dropping quite fast. It's a very sturdy, fast growing plant. It's rooting quite fast as well, so it's actually not difficult at all, I would say. If you can grow the albo, you can grow this one 100%. Here is an overview from all of them together. Each and every single one of them has its own character. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you would like to purchase one of these plants, you can always take a look at my web shop. It's linked in the description. Don't forget to leave a nice comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!